Hello everyone, how you doing? My name is Mardell Miller. This is Business Law, Full Sail University, and you have now entered the Funk Zone with your one and only Funk Miller. Today's conversation is about copyright infringement, and we're going to reference one of CBS's hit TV shows, The Good Wife, Season 5, Episode 11, Goliath and David. And in this episode, Robbie Canton is the plaintiff and Drama Camp is the defendant. However, throughout the episode, I do believe that roles changes a couple of times. This case is about copyright infringement where a band that covered a rap song is suing Drama Camp TV series for using their version of the cover song that they did of the rap song to promote the Drama Camp TV series talent show. Now, the plaintiff claims that the defendant used the exact same melody that the plaintiff created of the rap song. The plaintiff claims that the plaintiff had received a derivative copyright of the rap song. The plaintiff also claims that the plaintiff satirized the cover song to make it the plaintiff's own creative artwork known as transformative artwork. Thus, if it was a transformative artwork, then it would be copyrighted once it was recorded. Now, the defendant claims that two artists can have similar creative outputs of a song when it comes to a cover. The defendant also claims that the defendant has occupied a derivative copyright from the song that Drama Camp has released. Now, the expert witness that was used in this case was called musicologists. The plaintiff witness testified as to the transformative work and satire of original work. The defendant witness testifies to the fact that if the plaintiff changed something in the song, transformative, then the witness could take any artwork, change the cover, and call it their own. So something in the song has to be changed and for it to be a transformative artwork. Now, the plaintiff claims that the defendant indeed stole the melody of the plaintiff's cover song, providing evidence of both recordings by the plaintiff and the defendant, which was compared. The evidence that was found was that the defendant actually used the plaintiff's track to record another track, but still used the same melody and the same jingle and bop that the plaintiff had used. Okay. Now, as I think about the legal issues in this shows, I think the plaintiff presented substantial evidence based on melody of the cover that the plaintiff created. The argument did not hold weight as to transformative work or satire. There are a lot of cover songs that TV shows may use when it comes to their visuals. The process of the structure would be for that TV shows to obtain rights from both the record label and artist and the artist that created the cover song. The probable outcome is that Drama Camp Talent Show series will pay the record label and the cover artist monies for the uses of this song and the band's version cover song that they created of the original artwork. The laws were argued well by both sides on copyright infringement in the entertainment and music business. There are a lot of cover songs that have been transformed and used in certain forms. The way this case was argued, from presenting expert witnesses, transformative work, derivative copyrights, and satire, they cover a lot of groundwork into their copyright infringement law. Cases would not go as quickly as this one did on The Good Wife's TV show, but it did paint a vivid picture of what case looked like and what they would endure when it comes to copyright infringement. Now, this case more likely was resolved in a settlement. The defendant was able to find the evidence that proved that Drama Camp stole the actual cover creation of the plaintiff. On the show, the two ended where the plaintiff's attorneys stepped out to discuss that matter. I believe the case ended correctly as to the plaintiff and the defendant. I think that the original creator of the song may have sued against the plaintiff and the defendant of this case. Now, some things that may not go on in a trial like this in real life, the attorney going after each other like they did would not happen in a real life court situation. Attorneys would go through the record label to obtain a derivative copyright. They would not go to the artists' homes, regardless if they knew them personally. And then after a judge made one ruling, the next process would have been to appeal to a higher court. I think that once the judge makes a ruling, then they would have to appeal that ruling. But in this TV show series, they just kept coming back and forth to the judge to say, hey, we found more evidence. And then also, I would think that when a law firm takes on a case like this, they would make sure that they have all the research and all the knowledge when it comes to copyright infringement of any song as well as a cover song. So thank you for joining me today on this edition of In the Funk Zone Copyright Infringement. And thank you for the reference of The Good Wife, CBS hit TV show, season 5, episode 11, Goliath and David. Once again, I am Mardell Miller. This is Business Law, Full Sail University, and you have been in the Funk Zone with Funk Miller. Thank you.